Hey, what's up YouTube? Trey17 got a unboxing for you here. A lot of these are small sizes. I think they're all size 8 or 8.5. And I actually have another box coming in that's gonna be all size size like 8.5 too. So for all you smaller guys on budget letter, hopefully this will help you guys out. They're not the best shoes, but I know we haven't had that many size like 8.5 and 8s and stuff on there. I don't know if anybody noticed, but let me go ahead and tell the story before I even get into this unboxing, because I want to apologize to some people if they did notice this. Last restock we had some shoes listed for size 8.5. And then when we restocked, they actually were not on the restock. And that reason is, and this really pissed me off because it makes me look bad and makes us like we're, false advertising. It's partly my fault. But I did a deal with somebody, and he actually, this guy, he's got a YouTube channel. I'm not going to say names because, I don't know, I think it's just shitty to do that. But I'm very, very mad at this dude, and I think it's just straight bitch move. But this dude hit me up, and he's like, hey, I'm looking to sell some shoes. Do you want some? Yeah. Long story short, we made a deal. I said, send me the shoes and I'll pay you. Or you can invoice me and I'll pay you. He said, nah, I'll send them to you. You can gift it to me, blah, blah. He told me they shipped. So I was like, alright, cool. I have to make this budget layer list. Let me just go ahead and put these on the list because they're going to be here. Well, a week goes by and they don't come in. I hit him up. And he's like, yeah, sorry, something happened at the post office. I had to change the address. Don't worry, they shipped. Another week goes by and, they don't come. And then his wife texted me and said, something happened with his family. No worries, we're going to ship him UPS because, USPS is messing around. And then basically I just never heard back from him. I hit him up 2 or 3 times. Didn't hear a single thing from him. I hit him on Instagram. I hit him on Twitter. And I feel bad because I was kind of like stalking this dude because I was pissed off because, this budget layer thing, I mean, it's a business, if I list a shoe on our, restock list and say, hey, this is what's going to be available, people expect that to be available, and if somebody says, hey, I'm going to sell you these shoes, they're on the way, and then they don't send them, and I have to tell people, oh, sorry, these aren't on the restock now, like, that makes me look bad. Now, I probably shouldn't have listed those shoes on the restock list early, before I had them in hand. But, I mean, it was just one of those things. But the thing that makes me mad is, man, like, if you can't sell me something, like, that's cool. No big deal. But answer my text or answer my email. Let me know that you're not sending this stuff so I can let, the website know. You know what I mean? Like, don't just completely bitch move, ignore me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just straight ho shit. If something happened and you can't do it, whatever, cool, just tell me. But just completely ignoring me, yo, that's bitch shit. So yeah, shout out to you if you see this video, you know how you are. That was straight bitch shit. Anyways, moving on. Size 8.5, Air Foamposite 1. I believe these are DS. These are going to be available on this restock coming up, which is next Thursday. I think these are listed at like, I know they're under 150. I think they're like 130 bucks. 100% dead stock. New in box, $130, I think is the price. Maybe a tad bit more, but not much. So, not a bad shoe. These other 2 shoes aren't too big of shoes, but well, one of them is, but it's kind of beat up a little bit. Now, don't get thrown off, because I'm pretty sure this shoe is pretty dirty, but I'm gonna work wonders on it. I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna get this bad boy looking nice. Alright, so AirTech Challenge, these are the French Open AirTech Challenges. You see there is, just so you guys can see, there is a little bit creasing up here in the front. But I'm telling you what, guys, the leather on this shoe is so nice. Like, I have my phone, so it's hard to see. But the leather on this shoe is really like some of the nicest leather that I've ever seen, like Nike use on a shoe. Like, it is very, very nice. You got an all leather inside there. It's just really nice stuff. But like I said, these are really dirty if you see them. really dirty, but I'm gonna clean these up, and these bitches are gonna be looking fresh, brand new. Put some new laces in them and get them looking right. The dude actually sent some Jason Mark wipes with them. So I mean, shout out to you, man. I appreciate that. I guess that'll help me clean these guys up. But these are on the restock. I think they're like 120, maybe 130. I set that price before I had them in hand. So depending on how I get them looking, I think the price is 145. These go for about 200, 225, something like that. Depending on how I get these looking after I clean them, that price might drop a little bit. Because they look a little worse than I thought in hand. So this is supposed to be frayed like that, so don't trip. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna clean them up and you know, we'll go from there. So, but that is a very dope shoe. I really wish I could get that shoe in my size, because that's like one of my favorite shoes from last year. And then just a random one. This is a KD Elite. This is, you don't really see many people with this shoe. But I think it's a good shoe. These are the KD5 Elites. You see it's a low top. It's got like this weird, like this isn't an air bubble back here. I don't know exactly what this thing is. But yeah, I actually had some reps. I remember they had replicas of these that looked like exactly like these, man. So yeah, KD5 Elites. These are going to be like 50, 60 bucks, something like that. He told me these are wore one time, which means they're probably wore like 3 or 4 times. They do have the Nike Plus in it. If you have that stuff, you got that kind of silver lining. But this is a clean shoe. I think this is a really clean, like, walk around shoe. Very, very comfortable. So all size 8.5. Again, I got some more size 8.5 stuff coming in, so but I think all this is listed on the restock coming up for this Thursday. I believe that list is out right now. I'll do a video tomorrow talking about the list and going through it for everybody. But yeah, sorry I talked a bunch in this video. I hope I didn't, bore you guys. But yeah, see Trey 17. Thanks y'all for watching. I'm out.